What's up, y'all? This is Reese and Bamananam, and we want to show you all the new updates to Disc Golf Valley for version 1.5. The developers have been hard at work adjusting to the new Unity physics and fixing bugs, with the most notable being an update to the chains.
Before we go too much further, make sure you go into your settings and check that you're on version 1.501, or go ahead and download that from the Play Store or the App Store.
Putts and throw-ins are going to feel a little different at first, but you won't have to worry about the rubber band spit-outs or glitchy chains. Overall, they're less forgiving on the left and right sides, similar to real-life baskets. Make sure you get a few practice putts in before you dive right into multiplayer.
And Reese, something I've noticed too is that these baskets seem to catch a lot more like real-life baskets too, hitting strong side on the right with a right-hand backhand throw. Seems a lot more likely to go in than missing left or hitting high chains.
Probably the next thing you will notice is that some of the courses look a little bit different. Downtown and Alwood have been brightened up to make it easier to see. Cahill Park and Lakeside both had some minor visual changes, but most of your lines should work the exact same. The holes to look out for are Lakeside 4 with its new boat dock blocking the no-brainer albatross, the shed on Lakeside 9, which just kind of sits there. Cahill Park 6 has a tougher gap on the inside line if you're cutting the corner, and Cahill Park 2 because you probably need to practice that hole anyways. Sunshine Glade has a brand new look with some new Easter eggs. Your standard ace lines will work on 1 through 4, but give hole 5 a try in practice mode so you aren't caught winging it in multiplayer.
And actually, let's take a closer look at Sunshine Glade changes here. Hole 1, same shot. It says 200 feet instead of 199, but it plays basically the same. You can see as you go through Sunshine Glade now, the entire course is together on a single map, kind of like the way the newer courses are. Your lines, like Reese was mentioning, are exactly the same on 1 through 4. Hole 3, you have a little bit more to watch out for if you have a backhand line. You don't have quite as much of a backstop there. And hole 5, one opportunity you have here is to take a high forehand line with a light glide disc, aim up to the right here, give it a lot of flex and get over the fountain that way. Or you can take a backhand line with a lot of flex over the fountain the other way. There's, of course, always the option to lay up to the right and go for the long throw instead.
Some smaller quality of life changes are round timers and Challenge the Valley, which really helps when you're going for the speedrun badges. Speaking of badges, multiple tiers of the same badge can be completed all at once rather than having to replay them. For example, if you're able to collect all 15 beehives on Grizzly Gulch for the honey laundering badge, not only will I fly to your hometown, shake your hand, and call you the GOAT, but you'll receive a credit for all 3 tiers of the badge at once, rather than having to replay for each one. Transparency has been adjusted for when you're behind obstacles, hopefully making it easier to know when there are multiple objects stacked in front of your lie. The extra season pass rewards have been lowered to a 200-point threshold rather than the 500 points they were previously at, which will make it easier to grind out special stamps and rare discs once you've completed the standard season pass. I hope this helps you all know what to expect with this new version of Disc Golf Valley. Drop a comment about what your favorite change is and what you would like to see in a future update.
And as always, thanks for watching and stay bogey free.